and say, Eddie, I need a wax, and the patient is right here. Can you do it in and out? I said, yes. So we're going to get the model, which is not as bad as the one I gave you, but we have a lot of issues on this model. We have, bless you, we have a little short tooth right here. We have this line angle a little bit sticking out. This one is sticking out a little bit too. And we're going to fix this guy here, and this guy has to come out, that second premolar on that side. Now we can really see what's going on. So we're going to have to get rid of that little angle here. We have to get rid of a little bit of this distal of this canine, bring this out, bring this in. Correct? We're on the same page. And this one has to come out. Buckled. And that's pretty much most of the cases that I get here. Usually they look like this, where these guys are sunken in. So what we do, we mark it with red pencil, and we start grinding to start making an ideal arch where we want to go. So that way we don't have to add that much wax. We're using a lot of that stone model. We start reducing little by little. Okay, we know that we need to add to this guy, and the tissue work has to be addressed right now. This one we have to reduce. We reduce the distal here. Here we just reduce just a tiny bit, and we have to reduce a lot of the lingual here, guys, because remember that was all tucked in. So we have to reduce this, and these are going to be full crowns probably, if we want a nice, decent contour tooth. I've done a lot of cases, and I'm sure you've done a lot of cases. We want to go conservative. I don't want to do a full crown, but we have a sausage-shaped tooth. It's okay. It's fine. But for cosmetic sakes, I think it's better to do a full crown, because it looks like the whole tooth moved. But sometimes you just want to do like an onlay. What is that called? Veneer, veneer onlay, something like that it's called. And you can just go a little past your occlusal and just get a crown, a 3/4 crown that will make the tooth look long. For a photo, it doesn't look right.
Well, I like the concept, crowning.
Crowning.
Again, I'm an LVI, so they never teach me like crowning.
Yeah.
Because the only veneer, that's why I call my craniers.
Cranier, that's what I try to say.
Right.
Cranier. I was trying to make it harder than linear.
I go, okay, cranier.
Cranier, there you go. So again, we're going to mark it with red and then go at it. Now, what I do for my dentists when they send me these wax ups and they want to do this approach, after I reduce, I mark it with red and I wax on top of it. Because what happens then, I give them a stent with my wax up so they can put provisionals on, okay? And they can see the red through the white wax that we're going to use today. And now they know where they need to reduce the tooth for my stent to fit. Otherwise, it's not going to fit. So they see the red and they start grinding there. And then they can put the test driving little temporaries for at least 10 minutes or an hour, or just for the sake of prepping right through. So there's our prep model right there. Okay, the one that we have, I made it more complicated because we have really rotated teeth. Okay, just so you know, John, you have a handpiece there, and I will give you a burr and I have a little suction there. You have a handpiece right behind you where, like,